CapCut has taken all the free features away, and for a fact, almost all the features in CapCut are now Pro or paid. Every time they release new updates, they increase the Pro and paid elements. Today, I'll be showing how you can enjoy CapCut features for free. I'll be showing two methods for this. So if the first method doesn't work for you, obviously the second will do.
You are about to learn from One Tech Space.
The first is deleting recent updates. Now on my CapCut homepage, I can check to see the current version that I'm using. This is CapCut 6.2.0. In the recent update version, CapCut makes it to be on auto update, so it automatically updates to newer versions. We need to stop this so that whatever solution we are doing now, CapCut will not automatically upgrade it to a newer version again. So let's go to Settings, then to General, and scroll down to the section that says Software Update, change it from Automatic Updates, and select Get Notified about Updates. Then Save. Moving forward, now let's close all the CapCut windows. Come to your Start search and search for CapCut. Don't click to open it. Instead, click Open File Location. You can see CapCut here, and in the directory address, you can see the directory ends with the name CapCut. We need to change the directory address to end with app data. So click on the last name here. In my case, it is Windows. Then the address has changed to end with the name Windows. And yes, I can now see app data. If in your case you cannot see app data now, just click on the last name here until you get to app data. Inside app data, click the folder named Local, and here click CapCut folder and open the apps folder. Then you should see different folders containing your different updates of CapCut app. All you have to do here is delete the most recent folder versions. So for me, I would like to use version 4.60. If you choose the 3.3 or 2.3 versions, you can get more free features. Just know that the older the version, the more free features you get, but you may not have some new functions that are added recently. So choose wisely. So let us delete all the updated folders that appear after the version that we choose. Warning, be careful here. You should delete only the folders and not the other extensions like .exe or .ini or .xml. Only the folders should be deleted here. At the end of this, if you test CapCut and you still prefer more free stuff, just find your way back in here and go with another older version till you are satisfied. So close this window. Then come to your desktop and right-click to refresh. I will right-click again and refresh, just to be sure everything is fine. Then go back to open your CapCut app. Let's check the version that I am on right now. You can see now my version has changed from 6.20 to 4.60. So with this, whenever I see the advert or pop-up screen suggesting I should update my CapCut, I will ignore it as I'm not ready to upgrade this older version of my CapCut app. At this point, it is just fair to let you know this. You might not be able to continue with the projects you started with the newer version you just deleted because you have changed back to an older version. But the good news is that any new video project you want to do from now on will definitely work with free features to enjoy. For the second method, you need to uninstall the current version of CapCut that you currently have and completely remove it from your computer. This would allow you to download and install the older version that you want without any clash of files. Open your browser and Google search for CapCut Older Versions PC. I recommend Reddit and Up to Down. These two are very good and okay. This is Up to Down, and you see the newest CapCut version here. Scroll down and you will see many different older versions of CapCut. Remember, the older the version, the more free features you get. For example, I go as old as the 3.6 version, which already has over 10 million downloads, and I think that's a good and safe one. So I scroll down to the button where it says Download. When the download is complete, go to the downloaded file and install it on your device. And finally, while you're using an older version of CapCut, you will be getting constant pop-ups to update to a new version. You may want to avoid the updated version so you can continue using the free features in the older version you're now using. So, which of these two methods would you prefer? Let's discuss this in the comments.